It's because a lot of big things happened to me this year, like many big things. First, I had this opportunity to join the CJH SPFL Nihongo class for batch 5, and then next is I met my husband, and now I'm expecting for the next year. So thank you so much. Arigatou gozaimasu.
私の2019年の漢字はこれです。新しい because 新しい means new. Because this year I have I have a lot of opportunities. So I have many new opportunities, like for example, engaging Japanese language studies. At the same time, meeting new friends, new people, new colleagues. At the same time, I have my new phone because my iPhone got lost. Yeah, and at the same time, I have new learnings, not only Japanese language itself, the structure of the kanji or the hiragana, but as well as how are we going to appreciate Japanese culture that is embedded in Filipino culture. Arigatou gozaimashita.
私の2019年の漢字はこれです。力 power, strength. So I chose this symbol to summarize my 2019 because attending this Nihongo training has never really been that easy. So we're very happy that we survived the summer training, the monthly follow-through training, and also hopefully we will pass the JLPT N5. So those trainings were really challenging, especially the monthly follow-through, because we have to travel from Bukidnon to Cagayan de Oro and then to Cebu, and then going back home, especially attending the training while you're feeling sleepy, groggy. And then 2019 is almost over, and then you say, so we survived. So we pray for more strength for the coming years until we'll stop teaching Nihongo to our students, but hopefully we will not. Thank you so much. Arigatou gozaimasu.
私の2019年の漢字はこれです。I choose this kanji home because it's a book. Because this year we learned Japanese language and sensei give us a lot of books to study but then my lacking idea, or I haven't studied all the books that sensei gave us. But then books is very important in our journey because it's like our bridge to learn the language, to appreciate the language, and to share the language to our students. Yeah, hi. So that's all for this year's kanji. Arigatou gozaimasu.
私の2019年の漢字はこれです。I chose kanji yose. In English, this is positivity. Because in this world which is full of negativity and bad vibes, we have to be positive and optimistic. Also, we have to be positive enough that we will all going to Japan. Domo arigatou gozaimashita.
私の2019年の漢字はこれです。この漢字は愛です。So I chose this one as my kanji, which means love, because I believe every one of us here needs love. The world needs love. So regardless of what year it is, regardless of what day it is, regardless of what person you are, you need love and you deserve to be loved. Domo arigatou gozaimasu.
私は2019年の漢字はこれです。この漢字は希望です。which means hope. Hope is a single candle in the night for us, because we are always aiming to go to every place that we want to go. In fact, hope is what matters for all human beings, especially us that we are waiting for the result of the N5. But whatever that is, hope will always be in our heart, because we are human beings and we will never falter. Domo arigatou gozaimashita.
私の2019年の漢字はこれです。So my kanji is atarashi. My kanji is atarashi because this year is full of new things. I learned a lot of new experiences, and atarashi because this year feels like everything is new because of this training. And that would be all. Arigatou gozaimashita.
私の2019年の漢字はこれです。I have chosen this kanji, Michi, a rose, because I think this year I had wonderful road taken this year, especially when I started learning Nihongo. So since before it was a dream for me to learn a new language, and I think this road that I'm taking now is wonderful. I 私の2019年の漢字はこれです。これです。I chose Hito because through the CJH training program, I met new friends, especially from other regions, specifically rather. And I am so happy that I met them, not just the participants but also the sensei. I am so lucky, or we are so lucky, that we've been trained by different senseis from CGH. So from March, or from the summer training until now, I am very much happy, and I always have I always wanted to go back here in Cebu just to have this monthly follow-through training. So, arigatou gozaimasu.
私の2019年の漢字はこれです。I choose kanji kibo, or in English hope, because as you know, last summer I've experienced the worst, maybe the ectopic pregnancy, but then after that summer training, though I have all the obstacles, the trials, still I am very hopeful to finish this course, the Nihongo course. And besides, though I experienced that, still this recently July, I've been legally adopted my son, as in very newborn son. And with that, with all the lessons being taught to us in Nihongo, I can say that some of it never sink in my mind because of lots, as teacher, diba? We all have the busy activities. But then I am very much hopeful that for the 2 years course being granted to us by the Japan Foundation and the central office, I am very much hopeful that in the end, we're going to get the GLPT and we will be at Japan for 10 days for our immersion. Silas gali. Arigato gozaimasu.
Watashi no 2019年の漢字はこれです。My kanji for 2019 is family. Joining the CJH, I only thought of learning a new language. I always love to learn and wish to learn a new language, and that is Nihongo. My mindset before the training was only to learn something, to be above others from our school, to be different. But during the summer training and up to the present time, I always look forward to go to Cebu because I found a new family. That's why it is my kanji for 2019. Arigatou gozaimasu.
私の2019年の漢字これです。Okay. Time is time became a kanji word for me this year because time became so precious for me and expensive this year because when I joined this program, it seems that I'm always running out of time because I need to study my lesson plan in Nihongo at the same time. I need to prepare my lesson in English, so time became so parang it's limited, and time is so expensive because although we need to pay the ticket in a high rate, but we need to come here on time every time that we have the schedule of training. So time is very expensive for me because it's just like it's okay for me to pay expensive things just to be here all the time. And time also is so precious because it's like my usual time before. I feel like I did not use it wisely, but this time I have to divide my time for my family, for studying the lesson, for preparing the materials, and so on. So time is indeed gold for me this year. Arigatou gozaimasu.
私の2019年の漢字はこれです。平和。Peace and harmony is very important in our life, and you can only achieve that by being true to yourself. This 2019 is very challenging for me, and being part of this training and learning and having new friends. Learning becomes easy and I enjoy it so much, and it's fun to be with the CJH Batch 5. And with these people, I find peace with the people that surrounds me. Arigatou gozaimasu.
私の2019年の漢字はあれです。This stands for Kim Yobi and Okane. Because it was Kim Yobi when we first came to Cebu, and it is the very first time that I will be away from my family for more than a month, and there are some adjustments that I needed to do that time, and starting that day, I'm always looking forward for Friday because I was thinking that tomorrow is rest day. Every Friday I think that tomorrow is rest day because I thought that time it's very hard to study Nihongo. But it was also every Friday where I always come in the Cebu for training, and just like what they have said that we are looking forward to meet each other because we are family. And though we needed money for the training, so we find ways. And this also, yeah, video. And it is also you for the opportunity that the Japan Foundation has given to us. Because of the Nihongo training, we learned many things, and we learned new culture, and we are also learning every day. That would be all. どうもありがとうございました。
私は2019年の私の2019年の漢字はこれです。The kanji, what's the kanji? Me, or the kanji for the eyes. So this year has been a challenging year for me because this year I am really exposed to what we call the craft, which is called arts, and arts is always about the eye. So this year also I've been in the industry of filmmaking, and this has been a blessing to me, for I found the beauty in creating craft, in telling stories and telling literature. At the same time, this year also, this is the world for me to see new language and to learn new language, which is the language of the Japanese people, the Nihongo, and this is a very challenging year for me. But I'm very thankful because at the end of the year, I know and I believe that all of us have survived. Even the world is no longer appreciated by many, but here we are right now. Most people are suffering from many things that they don't like, but as teachers and as artists, and at the same time teachers and linguists, or language teacher, we tend to see and at the same time we tend to eye the world that we want to have. So I will leave a quotation to all of you: the way we choose to see the world creates the eyes of the world we want to see. That's all.
私の2019年の漢字はこれです。木です。映画はtree. Okay, so this year made me realize that I still need to grow, and just like a tree experiencing from parasites, so there are a lot of struggles, a lot of obstacles that were coming in my way during the whole training. Still, I was able to overcome all those. And just like a tree cannot grow without the sun, the soil, H2O, and the CO2. So those things represent or symbolize family, friends, and classmates. So I can't grow without them, without their presence. So just like a tree, I am growing intellectually, emotionally, spiritually, and I still am growing and growing just like a tree. So that's all.
私の2019年の漢字はこれです。So I choose this kanji, which is ki or energy or spirit, because I am a kind of person wherein I am not fond of having to communicate or interact with a lot of people. So I am a shy kind of person. So I use this one because when I was hired last school year, and then I was assigned to handle the subject English, which is not my major. So at first I was hesitant because I am not sure if I can handle the subject well. But with the support or with the help of my family, friends, and co-teachers who helped me, it gives me energy or spirit to fight or to give it a try, so that I can teach or deliver my lesson well. And then a time comes that our principal or our culture sensei asked Raya-san and me if we are willing to join this training, the CJH training. At first I was hesitant because I am not sure if I can handle this well. But with the support, with the encouragement of my friends and family, it gives me the energy to go. Especially this year is not very good for me, mostly in health. I've been sick for how many klase lang, but with the support and help of my friends, it gives me the energy to still come here in our monthly follow-through training and to learn more
Nihongo class. So that's all. Arigatou gozaimashita.
私の2019年の漢字はこれです。Because this is what means to hold. This year, in my teaching profession, has been very challenging. Imagine learning a foreign language, Nihongo. It's not that easy. And at the same time, this year is very different from last year because last year I've been teaching only one subject. This year, I'm already teaching 4 subjects: research, science, Nihongo, and PLE. So, very tiring for the whole year, for this year. However, very tiring, but there are trust from the school, trust from the people. So I have to make it this year. But despite of these challenges, I was able to make it. I was able to make it because there are many people around me who supported me. From the school pa lang, many people are supporting me. My family and of course, my CJH family. Every time I come to Cebu, I always look forward being with you. Because I always look forward having classmates. I love schooling kasi though I'm not good in school, I really love it. Thank you, my CJH classmates, for your friendship. I see that there are many classmates, my classmates, there are lots of you here who really are very good to me. And thank you for that. I cannot take it. I was able to hold on because this is old. I was able to hold on this year because of you people. Thank you. Arigatou.
私の2019年の漢字はこれです。これ漢字は家族です。家族 because aside from I am already blessed with my family. I am also blessed and more blessed to meet these people in front of me. Because of this CGH, I feel more blessed because I found you. Because I found you family in them where I always feel loved and cared by them. I always look forward, Sensei, to have follow through, to meet them again, to see them again, because of them, I feel they made me love more that this training, Sensei.
Let's go, pa.